My name is Helium Lemon 15. You're watching my Let's Play of Copper Odyssey. This should be part 6. I think last night, or maybe the night before that, I was trying to commentate this and then my computer froze. And like when this computer freezes, even though it's like a nice like new Lenovo laptop, like it's much better than my last thing, but like my last thing was a Windows 10. I don't know. I guess that's not bad, but it was still like, you know, a piece of plastic junk that broke really easily after 4 years. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, when this computer freezes, it like hard freezes. Like it hard freezes. Like the clock stops. Like, and that means it's not like, it's like the whole system is frozen, and it happens like completely randomly, so I kind of hate it. But speaking of things that I don't hate, today is April 29th, and I just saw a comment from the developer, Cameron, I believe, Cameron Collins, on part 1 of this playthrough. So I'm really, really excited about that. I'm really excited that the freaking developer of this game found my Let's Play, and it's not totally I'm a bit embarrassed because I'm like, oh no, I better not say anything stupid. Anyway. Yeah. I love this game, Cam. Thank you for making this game. Yeah, I mean, I really want to keep exploring surreal RPG Maker games on this channel. I really enjoyed doing Off and Suits. You know, I'd like to do like Hylix and Yume Nikki at some point. I'd like to do Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, and I think I'd like to do Mother Cognitive Dissonance, which is not a game that I've ever played, but now I've watched a bunch of videos on it, and it looks really appealing to me, so... Omori, maybe. Maybe. Somewhere down the line, I don't know. I'm still kind of pissed that it's still like $20, but it must be that good. It must be worth it. This game was only like, I don't know, like $5, $6. Not one of the pricier games on Steam, and suddenly I'm Mr. Blanket. Anyway, I've been post-commentating, so not really sure what's going on at the moment. My brain is on another planet. My brain is on Saturn, dude. There are other people who have like played this game and streamed this game. I think the only other person doing like an actual Let's Play, like a complete playthrough, is a YouTuber named Beelzeboobies, which I love that. I'm probably gonna have to watch their playthrough. It might be a guy, I'm not sure, but I'm probably gonna have to watch their playthrough at some point. I also found a speedrun of this game. I was just looking around for speedruns. Oh no, these Paper Kings. These enemies kind of scare me early on in the game because they have so much health, and they're so huge. Like the fact that they're huge, like psychologically, the size of an enemy like affects a lot. I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm just gonna say it affects a lot. It's really profound. Wow. So yeah, this is a really cool level. It's really cool. The Magenta Desert is so cool. Oh my god. The protagonist, or the antagonist of this level, has like her soul trapped in a mirror, which I think is a really cool concept. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to do with what I'm saying. The whole place needs to be burned in turpentine. I'm occupied in a lake of punishment. It's an accumulative swimming process. Is that you swimming over there? Maybe? Like in the middle of the screen? It is the only way to get a break in such a closed-off environment. I'm not even gonna ask what that means. I think that's kind of the theme of this game. I'm not even gonna ask. This is my old room. More like a studio. Why aren't you here? I have no use for it. It smells like a grandmother's house. I just love surrealism in games. I love stuff like LSD Dream Emulator. Oh yeah, Space Funeral. I almost forgot about that. Yume Nikki. I'll do the same if you don't mind. Okay. Aren't you a savior? When will you come and make my friend see again? I want to scream. Don't even try, you little runt. You are a runt, and I will spread asphaltum over your face. I'm gonna bury you in the ground, you see? You are a stupid man. You're lazy and you're stupid, and that's why I burned you down. We're related in a way, but you're not romantic, are you? I have no idea who he's talking to in that cutscene. This is just little characters and numbers. Urgh. At least the values are good. This thief isn't all that bad. And with that being said, let's fight him. Hello, my darling. Clearly. That's what this enemy is called. It's just hello, my darling. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal. God, I want some like sushi right now, or like maybe some like ginger beer. I'm like craving the taste of ginger specifically. I know, I'm weird. I had sushi from like a really good sushi restaurant last night, and so I'm not gonna be able to have like the normal grocery store stuff for a while. But your nose fails you. This is not ordinary hard ground, you know? Yeah, it smells like permanent marker. The commoners call it fancy sauce. I've taken a liking to the term myself. So do you live in this mirror, or I live with what I can take, and I have all of the hard ground in the world, thanks to your cute little shop. Shut up back there. Your assistants ruined the illusion of mystery. Guess you gotta give it up and come out here yourself, and expose myself to the people who take it all away from me? Yep, that's me. Can I have some? It's time for me to go. Hopefully you're done away with before I even have to look at you. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I could just do away with myself. If that's what you... If that's the kind of thing you're into. I don't even know. Oh yeah, but ginger beer. I was thinking of ginger beer because I went to a bowling alley and I got a Moscow Mule. Which apparently is vodka and ginger beer, but they must not have put very much vodka in it, which is good. Because my bowling would have probably been all over the place if they had gotten me really drunk, but it just tasted so good. The ginger was like so smooth. I was like, anyway. And again, I'm weird. I don't really like Canada Dry ginger ale anymore. It's not very sweet at all. It's just bitter, which I know is like how the classic commercial for it went. It's like, it's not that sweet. It's not that sweet. Canada Dry refreshes because it's not too sweet. And I'm like, yeah, but it's like, it just makes my mouth feel all like spicy and stuff. Which when I want a soda, I want something that's a little sweet at least. I picked Defense. I don't know why. I just thought it would mean that, like, I wouldn't get creamed in the face so easily by every single enemy and every single boss. So, you know, that's good. I like these trees. They are white. They are white trees in a pink desert, clearly. I like the rain effect. That's pretty. I like how this beat is kind of a lo-fi, kind of relaxing beat. Oh, I think I figured something out here. I was like, haha, I'm walking outside the boundary, look at me. And then I found this like little secret room. And if you walk along the path correctly, you will get a print. So making sure to follow this path exactly. But it's like weird, it's like there's a little bit of it that's over here and it teleports you. But it's a one-way teleporter. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then I'm like, okay, well wait, what if that's the solution to the puzzle? I got this new rug, right? What's it even for, huh? That's what the rug is for. Oh, I guess so it's not such a big deal if you mess up, but like if you hit every like it's not a matter of like, I don't freaking know. Never mind. Cam, just ignore everything I'm saying. Man, I can't stop thinking about this. Oh my God, Cam is watching this. Hey, Jax. A clown with 2 dogs on its head stole it to me. You gotta move daily. You've walked 2166 steps. The music is faster after you talk to Jax. I'm not sure if that's intentional. It's slightly off-putting. It's not unpleasant, but it's slightly off-putting. I believe it fixes itself after like you go off screen. There's really good people in those graves. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at everything. I'm really like goofy and caffeinated, and I might have mentioned this in the last episode because I've never been like diagnosed with. Oh, I was talking about a stutter last episode, and I've never been diagnosed with a stutter, but it's just something that kind of happens sometimes. It's like, I don't mean like a real stutter that like affects me every day. I just mean like a sort of low grade. Why are these enemies just like creaming us in the face over and over? Please stop. I think they inflicted like paralysis on us. And that was one of the things that they also must have inflicted angry on us because like we're doing hits without any inputs. This was very scary. This was very scary because I realized that I hadn't saved in a while, and I was like, please, I do not want to lose all that progress. So it was a nice reminder to me to save often, which I think I do anyway, but like in the middle of a Let's Play, like I'm kind of a little bit embarrassed because like, oh, I don't want to save constantly because then it makes me look like a baby. It makes the gameplay slower, you know, whatever. Not that anybody watches these videos anyway, except I can't make jokes like that because now the freaking developer of this game is watching. And like, you know, the only thing I can say is like, how the hell did you get the inspiration for this game, man? It's so weird. Anyway, the music is good. That's all we care about. You don't hear this part of the song that often. It's really cool. Yeah, anyway. Big Hit Trilogy. All right. Can't wait to use that. It takes a lot of craft points though. Oh yeah, ADHD. I've never been officially diagnosed with ADHD, but I was thinking about it and I was like, it would make everything make sense if I did have some form of like high functioning. Because I'm pretty high functioning in general. You know, compared with most of my friends, I don't seem that neurodivergent, but there must be some reason that I relate to those people the best, you know. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because then it means like, oh, you have to have a reason to relate to neurodivergent people. And it's like, well, I'm artistic, you know. I don't know. I feel like I've dug myself into a hole that I can't get out of. Okay, resetting the music back to normal, even though the higher pitched version of it was pretty cool. It always reminds me of One Shot, where like One Shot will use the same song over and over, but just like at different tempos and different speeds. Oh, this part I should have sped up in advance. I have no idea what this part is supposed to do, so I just kind of wandered around this room aimlessly for like what seemed like forever, and I should probably speed this part up, but it's too late because I'm already talking over it. So, whatever. And, you've got a cigar with you. Give it to me. Are you even old enough to smoke? Oh yeah, I am. Birthed into youthful lifestyle. Maybe I only look older. Oh, here, I'm old enough, but I don't do that kind of thing. Saying I'm thankful is an understatement. Well, I have this cigar and a wife. Something. I forget where I picked up that cigar. I must have picked it up somewhere. Please go watch the last 5 videos now and tell me where Anyway, here's Emma's confidant. I kind of picture Emma's confidant as kind of like a flamboyant gay man. I don't know. That's just kind of the vibe I get from his character. So he's pretty cool, I guess. This clock is fixed at 18 o'clock. It's the time for pink! The pink time! Noted. I love Monitor's reaction to, like, all the weird things that, like, my favorite line in this game is probably the 2 chairs would be perfect for 2 dogs. Why would you say something like that? He's just like, Monitor's just like a stand-in for the player. Like, he doesn't know what to make of all the weirdness that happens around him. It reminds me of when I work as like a camp counselor for like a performing arts camp in this summer, and like I'm mostly surrounded by like 14 to 17-year-old girls, and they're just like constantly talking about all these strange things and like constantly laughing, and I'm like, what is even going through your mind right now? You know? What happened to you as a child to make you like this? It's okay, you can tell me. I'm here for you. God. There's an ether baby of some sort around here. 2 actually, but they have completely different descriptions. There's also a normal little boy around here. Printmaking isn't for everyone. Yeah, but this game seemed to really like it. Well, good for him. I'm glad he found a passion in life, you know, most of us aren't that lucky. Well, anyway, I'm pretty hungry. Oh, this is a thing. I'm not exactly sure what kind of thing it is, but it sure is a thing. It's like a really fast like mouse alien dude, and it's running all over the place, and like I'm trying to get it to talk to me. In barley time, you just turn for me. I'll drink dest. You in for me? I don't get it. Maybe we need something we don't have. We need some kind of stone, maybe. Anyway, I was looking at the pixels on that cloud in the background. They had a sort of weird, like, vibrating effect. Behind me is my small collection. Old-fashioned. That's old-fashioned. Set the past on fire. And when I need toys, I go to Bubble. She owns the toy shop in Black Garden. Now that is a place I would not set on fire. That will stay on Earth on my watch. Maybe even your print studio could be spared. On a scale of 1 to 4, how well do you answer these kinds of questions? Okay, I think I get that. See you around. And she just disappears. Just saloonin'. Now I don't get it. Is he the same guy that we gave the cigar to, or does he just have the same art? Because a lot of characters in this game are just everywhere, but they all have the same art. I mean, they're everywhere, but they could be different people with just the same art, because like how can they be in all these different places at once? Then again, Jax is in all these different places at once. She's literally in every world and the overworld. I don't know if I can buy any of these toys, like the shop in Link's Awakening is just the absolutely random, pointless comparison that I'm going to make. But beds. Let me sleep in the bed. Waiting lover. Monitor, say no more. I stay here to find love. They just haven't woken up. Patient witch destroyer. I'm here to wait too, and I'm thinking seeing what I wanted to see. Get rid of the witch. Are we the witch? Which witch is the witch? Is Cam the witch? Cam, are you the witch? Which witch is the witch? And here's a new part of the map. This is kind of cool. There is a new tent over there. Don't forget about yourself. How come your character sprite matches... your character art is so mismatched with your character sprite? There's something that just makes me so happy about this Magenta Desert in particular. I mean, the game in general. Like the Cyan... The Cyan Kingdom is kind of like really cool and like sleepy in a way because of the music. And then the Magenta Desert is like the whole time it's like, oh yeah, we vibing. It's like got all these like beautiful temples and like shops and waterfalls and stuff, and like this like dope lo-fi beat. And like these temples give me a LSD dream emulator vibe for whatever reason. I don't know. I do have RPG Maker 2003. I've mentioned this in other videos. I got it on Steam because it must have been free. Either free or not very expensive. And I was like, ooh, maybe it'd be another tool for my creativity. And I'll make a game about like Obi-Wan's butt or something. I don't know. Just make some really stupid game for fun. Never publish it. RPG Maker 2003 is so powerful. Like a lot of the best games of all time were made in RPG Maker 2003. But you know, I never got around to using it myself. So, isn't there that game about a school shooting that was made in RPG Maker 2003? And like it's literally an RPG about a school shooting. It's kind of one of the most offensive games ever made. You know, but at least it asks what I think is a pretty pertinent question about like, right? About like, oh no, don't do that, please. It's okay, we have so many second chances. In life, no, I'm kidding, just in this game. In life, if we mess up, we have to go to the pierogi store and talk to Jason. And then Jason will tell us the cheat code for free Robux. For free Robux. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not funny anymore. And I forget what I was saying before this. Can we just vibe to the music for a little bit? I don't have to be talking constantly. Although I am, because I had coffee this morning, so I'm just talking constantly. These guys are cute. They're like cute little cowboys. How do we get to that ladder over there? Alright, let's save. It's like this game has so many like solid walls that you think are solid walls, but they're not. And then if you just like mess around enough, it's like FNAF World, like where you can like in FNAF World you're supposed to like walk through walls randomly all the time, but like I hated FNAF World. I don't know why, but I kind of hated FNAF World. I was just like, this game feels so like, ugh, so random. It's like, la 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 la, oh, you have to go through the glitch world, okay, and now you have to walk through a random wall, and also, like, there's so many, like, pointless areas. Like, I don't know, it's just, I can't describe why that game makes me mad, but it probably shouldn't. It's just FNAF World. Therapist, it's just FNAF World, it can't hurt you. FNAF World. And then you have the ending where the two Fredbears end the world. Ooh, chocolate and cola, that sounds good, that sounds delicious. You have that stupid ending where the two Fredbears end the world. Anyway, there's a whole lot of mini games in FNAF World that I haven't exactly figured out how to unlock. It's funny that the most RPG Maker games I play are either RPG Maker games, weird RPG Maker games like this one, where like all the art is custom, or Scott Cawthon's RPGs, which are weird, but on a different kind of weird than this, you know? And then there are those games like, you know, like Finding Paradise or The Hanged Man, which are made in RPG Maker, obviously, but they're like an adventure game. You know, they're not a typical RPG with like, you know, turn-based combat, because that's why an RPG is called an RPG, right? I don't know. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of a random confession, but like, yeah. I was just talking to a friend about Dungeons and Dragons yesterday, which is not a world that I know anything about. The world of tabletop board games. No, I need visuals. Please. Alright, I think we're gonna take a break from the, if I can remember how to teleport. I'm such a dummy when it comes to... No, select crafts. It's not that hard. Select crafts. Not supplies. Select crafts. Oh my god. Select crafts. Thank you. And back to, I guess back to the entrance of the world. And then back to the print studio through that way. Through that method. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Boxer of the Checker Prints Association. We value all collectors like yourself. Once you collect 5, then you will be allowed into the association. Do you like the new one that I got? No? No dialogue about it? Dialogue? Oh, there's the, character that Cam uses as their profile on YouTube. I also found Cam on Instagram. It's Cameron Collins. Just pretty easy to find if you just look up hashtag Copper Odyssey on Instagram. And here I am making sure that I have the best supplies for all my characters. I mentioned I do want that cat feet at some point. Here's like where I was confused, because like these different aprons have different amounts of defense, but like they also protect from different status things. So like I have a really hard time in RPGs making a decision between, I just want everything to have better defense. When it has less defense, but it affects your stats in a certain way, or like it grants you certain buffs or debuffs. I guess debuffs are negative things, buffs are good things. I don't even know. Then I have a hard time making decisions between those things. I need everything to be handed to me. Whatever. Oh my god. Enough of this. See you in the next episode of Copper Odyssey. Thanks for watching!